Hello everyone and welcome to World Ballet Day here from Queensland Ballet. My name is Tony Aluka and we are so excited here at Queensland Ballet to have you with us and to show you a little bit about what we do each day. We're going to start by heading into company class, which is actually being taken this morning by our artistic director Lee Xuan Sing. It's happening in Studio 1 just right behind me and the dancers are just about to get going.
Hello, welcome to Queensland Ballet and a happy World Ballet Day. This is one of our big studios and we have 5 here as our temporary site. And the reason we're in the temporary site is because we'll be moving at the end of the year into our brand new facility, which well over $60 million renovation, and we'll have 6 studios plus a small theater, and the facility will be world class. Let me share with you about the Queensland Ballet, and we have had enormous growth in the last few years. The growth in company dancers numbers, in revenue, box office, but most importantly, the company's reach into the community and bring joy and happiness into people's lives. The company really doing incredible repertoires. We have just finished the iconic Sir Kenneth Macmillan's Romeo and Juliet, and we do classics from Swan Lake. Next year we'll be doing Greg Horseman's Sleeping Beauty and Christoph Peister's new Dracula, and we've done Swan Lake, and we have done La Bayadere, Coppelia, and Annual Nutcracker, and all of that. And early this year, we had a tremendous success with Liam Scarlett's Dangerous Liaisons. So the company not only do classical ballets, but also really we have a lot of neoclassical and contemporary works. So we have dedicated programs specifically to contemporary works. And then the next year is very, very exciting, and is our 60th year anniversary. So it'll be a 60-year birthday for us. So we've got a year full of celebrations. And then on top of that, we're just about to move into our brand new facility for the Academy as part of a state college called the Calvin Grove State College. And thanks to the Queensland government helped us build this state-of-the-art new building where at the peak of it in the next few years, we'll have up to 160 students per year. So that's going to be phenomenal for young talents and future generations to reap that kind of benefit, and with a world-class training facility as well as the training method. And then we also reach out deep into the community programs, and not only for people who want to do ballet classes to keep them fit, make them happy, feel good about themselves, but also we do programs such as Dance for Parkinson's, and also for young toddlers, and we want to really make sure we share the love and passion with as many people as possible to advance this beautiful art form. And we also do quite a lot of various programs into the communities. We tour regional Queensland every year. We do national and international tours. So this is a very dynamic company. And with some dancers just about to get ready for their daily class, which I'll be teaching. Dancers, say hello. Hello. Well, enjoy the tour of Queensland Ballet. We're certainly very proud of what we have achieved together as a team, but I'm confident in the next few years we'll continue to really making huge success with our incredible state-of-the-art buildings, with our company and the Academy. I think the company and the Academy will get to the next level. Enjoy. All right, shall we start? Face the bar. 1, plie, 5, 6, 7, 8, encore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise. 2, plie again. 4, port de bras, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other leg, port de bras to the side. When you reverse, port de bras to the back. All right? Long inside legs. And keep the heels on the floor as long as possible. Plie. And close, and close, and plie. Relax into the heels. Right, aim for the center of your back. Even more. Rise, plie again, and rise. Other leg. Resist. Yeah. All 5 toes on the floor. Reverse a little bit faster. Nice plie. Go to the front again. Yeah, the heel needs to come down a little bit sooner. Yeah. Yes, yes, and out the same thing. Stay there long. Uh-huh. Hip forward. Resist your insteps. Okay, good. Plies, but beautiful port de bras. And use your back, use your head as well. All 10 toes press. And press down to lower. Yeah, good. Grand Plié. Fourth doesn't need to be that big yet. Back heel down.
As you can see, Studio 5 behind me, and in Studio 5 we are about to begin our Foundations and Beyond adult ballet class. It's actually available for anyone in the community who's interested in dance and wants to get into the foundations of ballet and work their way slowly through. And here at QB we actually run a range of different classes for the community, so anyone can join in. We've got ballet for seniors, we've got dance for Parkinson's, we've got a whole range of fitness, Pilates, and it's a whole heap of fun for everyone to get involved. So let's go check it out.
Getting so much better. Excellent. Just make sure when we do our pliés that the bottom doesn't stick back behind you. Particularly in second it tends to happen. Particularly if you're a bit tight, just want to go that way. Yeah, just think tailbone straight down towards the ground. Yeah, good. Nice. Cool, tendu. So we'll start from our third. In Brava we go 5, 6, 7 and 8. 2 tendus devant. Remember, push the foot along the floor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the side. Side close to the front. Side close to the back. Good. Back for 2. Then we do en cloche, remember, so this is that sweeping through our first position. So we go back and front and back and close. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Close back. Close front and front. 4, 2. Good. Then we go front and back and front and close. Then your arm will close after. Finish with a nice head. Yeah. One more time. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Arm closes. Head off to the side. Okay, we all right? So encore for 2, front, side, back, side. Yeah, wait, is that right? Yeah, back, yeah. After back, we go back one more time. Front, back, and close, yeah. Then we repeat. Cool, here we go. Okay, so just hear the pace. Yep, because it's a little bit faster than what we've been doing. And front, yeah, okay. So be ready. So 5 and 6 and a first and second. 2 to the front. Yeah. Here we go. First, second, front. Good. And side, front, side, back. 2. Then we go back and front and back and close. Back. Good. And side. Front, front, and front, back, front, and close. one more time? Yeah, let's do it one more time. So after you've done your front, side, back, yeah, so we've done 2, 2, 2, then we go back and front and back and close. And you're ready to go straight to the reverse. Yeah, back again. 2 to the back, 2 to the side, 2 to the front, then front and back and front and close. Okay, here we go. First, second, good. Out, side, and back, and back, and back, and front, and back, and close. Good. Good, nice. Excellent, much better that time. Good. Really think about your toes closing. I know we're thinking about the exercise a lot, which is good. That's a good thing. But just make sure when you're coming from the front that your toes close too. Yeah. So you want that turnout to work and the whole foot closes, not just the heel. Yeah. And when you close to the back, for example, if you're coming from the side, the heel has to close as well. So make sure you slice that heel in. Yeah. Coming from the back as well, from the derriere, heel closes. Good. Nice. Excellent. Other side, turning around. Here we go. First, second, good. And back and front and back and close, good. Excellent. Good, turning around. Same pattern again, but we'll do a glisse. So now that we've got it, stick with it. Yeah, so from third again, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember the glisse, the toes just come off at the end. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Then to the back for 2. Good, to the side for 2. Good, to the front for 2. Then we go front and back and front and close, turn around. Yeah, ready to go. You don't have to continue on though, just practice the soutenu. Yeah, and then stop and I'll start the music again. Okay, yeah, so you turn towards the bar, change feet, and make sure you open out to finish. Okay, left hand on the bar. Now just make sure your palm is turned up towards the ceiling. Yeah, we're not hanging the leg on the arm, the hand on the leg, just slightly off. Here we go. First, good. Reach, sharp, out. Good. Back. Good. And back and front and back. Good. Back. For 2. Side. Turn around. Good, nice. Excellent. Just make sure nice sharp toes at the end, toes pointed, lengthen away. Yeah. Also just be careful when we do our glisse that as you do the glisse that the bottom cheek of the gesturing leg doesn't drop. Yep, you want to stay supported. Remember that lift through the pelvic floor. Nice rectangle here, it doesn't move. You've got your headlights on your hip bones and the light shines forwards the whole time. You don't want it to go haywire. Yeah, nicely lengthened. Long toes. Here we go, other side. Excellent. First, second, good. Reach, point, out, out. Good. Good, and back and front, and back and front. Bend the arm a little bit more. So feel, yeah, that's it, good. So it's nicely rounded. That's better. Nice. Excellent. Good. Lovely. Very nice. giggles at the end. What happened? Did I miss something? Okay. So we'll do our fondue and rond de jambe. So from third again, we go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fondue devant. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Rond de jambe on fondue. 7, and 8. 2 and 2 counts. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, then 1 on layer. So we talked about this last week, it's off the ground, yeah? We take 4 counts to do this. So we go 5, and 6, and 7, close, 8. To go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, off the floor, 5, and 6.
As a dancer, one of the most vital and important tools to keep our bodies going is obviously having access to physio and physiotherapy. And we're so lucky here at QB to have a great team of physiotherapists and also massage available to our dancers. I know I personally love having massage available. So let's go check it out.
Let's do a little bit on that IT band, and I might get you to shift ends so that your head's down this end.
Oh, yeah.
And if you lie on your side for me. Yep, perfect. And I'll just pop this one under your knee. Yep. That is tight. You okay?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good, it's good.
Just tell me if it gets a bit much. Are you doing bike still
I do
fairly
bike every
regularly?
morning.
Every day?
Yeah.
For what sort of length of time?
Depends how long I've got. Sometimes it might
Yeah.
be just as short as 10 minutes, just literally get warm
Okay.
before I start stretching and doing my Pilates.
Yep.
Other times, if I have a bit more time, I'll do 15 to 20.
Yeah, good. Okay.
that's
And are you
better.
doing kind of a fair amount of resistance on the bike or just easy pedaling?
loose,
Okay.
yeah.
That might be something else that you could change is do some little intervals of higher resistance or moderate resistance because that still gives you the cardio because you're still, pedaling consistently, but it's going to help you build the VMO. Exercise bike is one of the best things for VMO. So you could just do that same sort of length, 10, 15, 20 minutes, but have some intervals of higher resistance and then some valleys, if you like, or easy sections of recovery of just easy pedaling in between. So you would always start off with easy pedaling. When you're feeling a bit warm after a couple of minutes, put the resistance up to moderate as though you're going up a hill and then dropping back down again. So you might do that maybe 2 or 3 times in your whole sort of session of exercise bike. And that would be a really good way to build that medial quad strength. Yeah. So what we might do, Paige, is we might just go and have a look at you on the bike in the gym and have a little look at some inner quads exercises as well. Yeah. Okay, so what you would do is, start it off on a really easy pace for the first 1 to 2 minutes and then go into moderate resistance just by adjusting the knob there. And you'll feel it start to burn a little bit in your VMO. Yeah. So that's a good sign. And then after a minute or two, whether you time it on this or whether you time it according to the piece of music you're listening to or whatever, then you drop the resistance back down again. So it's like a recovery couple of minutes and you do that a couple of times, And to start with, if you get a bit of DOMS or soreness, then maybe you'd only do that every second day with the resistance, but I actually think that's not going to be that hard for you. I don't think you'll get sore, but hopefully you will feel that you'll start to get a little bit more strength in there fairly quickly.
Do you think this would build up the quads at all?
It specifically does help medial quads the most. You will feel as though you need to roll out lateral quads afterwards. Yeah. But if you're not doing heavy resistance, you're not going to get big quads from it. No. It's just mostly the cardio benefit and then just that.
So while we're there, what we might try and do is a slight variation on that theme. So if you keep your hands together and they have to move up and down together, but what you're doing is just having the movement happen from your shoulder blades. Yeah, so a scapular slide and then pushing away. Good. A little bit more with this side, pushing down towards the floor. Yeah. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, it feels weird, right? Just relax your chin a bit. Not that much. Yep, perfect. And keep lifted through here. Good. And then pushing away. Awesome. Oh, shaking, shaking. No, it's good. It's good. Good. Don't lose that here. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It feels weird and scrunchy.
I think I've done this before.
Yep.
They're like really custom to things.
Well done. One more, and then you can have a rest.
Yeah.
I'll see what
Yeah. See how you go. Yeah.
It's like literally like pretty much the only pair of shoes I own that I actually wear.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's it. If you want a sort of a slimmer line version for more of a dress shoe or something like that, they might be able to. You could ask them. Yeah.
They've already got like the cast and everything. They can just
Exactly. So
make another
that's
one.
easy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you want to hop off, Paige, and just come and stand here? Okay. So if you just stand with one leg out in front, I'm just going to start with the knee straight, and I'm just going to get you to lunge forward over a bent knee, and let's just see what your BMO is doing. So just go right back and really straight. Good. So that's activating beautifully. And then as you come forwards into that lunge, okay, it's not too bad, and now it's kicking in nicely again. So it is dropping off slightly in that mid zone. So this time I want you to think about, good, and I want you to try and maintain that push against my thumb, so that little bit of pressure. Oh, no, it's gone. Try again. So think, pushing out against my thumb, think of it staying somewhat on. Yes, better. And then on the return as well. So as you're stretching it, keep it on. Good. Yes, that's good. There we go, shake it out. That mid zone is the spot that it usually tends to cut out on most people. And if you think about it, that's actually the range that you use the most. So when you get into that sort of deeper plie, it's fine, it's switching on, but it's that unlocking mid zone where sometimes it's not firing enough. So that's something to maybe work into your class time. I don't want you to over tense everything, but just be aware that it is actually firing, that it is working, rather than just going, whoa, switching off. Yeah. Try the other leg, let's have a look. Okay, and then off you go. Oh, that was better, you remembered. Yeah. Good, and then straighten up. Tense. Yes, lovely. This side's definitely stronger, isn't it? Yeah. Just do the early part of the phase again. Oh, no. Again. Yes. Oh, almost. Yeah. It's definitely stronger. It's just finding that connection. And I think it's a muscle patterning thing, probably more. Like it's just not used to having to kick in all the way through the range. Yeah. So that's probably just something within a couple of days of you being aware of it. Hopefully you'll change that patterning quite quickly. So, yeah. Better. Good, yes. That was a good one. Excellent. And stretch up again. Yeah, beautiful. Nice, good. Yep, really good.
Long leg down, long, good. Good. Girl. Break the ribbon. Good, break it. Good, and changing it up. Good, joy. Good. High in the back. High in the back. Higher. High in the back. Shape. Good. High in the back. Good. Shape. Good. Good. Stay back, stay back. Yeah. Good, and just stay back, and reach. Good. Good. Him. Good. Good. Good girl. Good, change it up. And high in the back. High, high, high. Yes. Good. Good, fairy foot. Ribbons break. Good, fairy foot. Good. Good. Good placing. Good. Good, darlings. Very good. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, something happened in the first soutenu. The very first, yeah. This one?
I'm giving her too much force.
Something.
I think I'm giving
Yeah.
too much force.
Yeah. Now, darling, cross that foot there you go. Yeah. So if you think of it going past the shoe, darling, on all of them, this next one to the arabesque as well, lead with past the shoe. That's it. Now, shoe past. That's it.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
She means that away.
Yeah. Past. There you go. Beautiful. And now put it back. Past. There you go. You're better on your leg, darling. Very good. Yeah. Keep. Don't get too square. Keep that downstage leg going, and don't be too flat in the shoulders. Just a little bit more feeling again in the back. That's better. That's better, darling. Otherwise, it can look a bit too even. And go as far as you want, because you can take a few more steps into the centre. Same with the penché, past the shoe. Here, darling. Past. Yes. That's girl. Use then, because you were around even sooner then. That was good. This was good, the lift. You can go a little bit, even a little bit more up on your feet just as she passes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or not from there, darling, just from there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This was good. Just show me from here. Just show me this. This was better. Yeah, yeah, very good. Okay, yeah. Now hold on. Now, break your ribbon. That's the girl. So sometimes it goes from there and it just crawps a bit. So from there you want to go, show me that. It comes from that pelvis, darling, over here. So it's got to come forward, and keep it going forward that way. Forward. That's the girl. There you go. Now it's forward this way, the pelvis. Yes, there you go. That's the girl. And bring it up again. Up. That's it. There you go. That's it done. Even though you're turning that way, your pelvis is going and the feet are reaching to do that. That looked beautiful. So that was gorgeous. That was good. Darling, when you're here, when he turns, I don't think get stuck in that position. So from here, when he turns, I think go straight to B+. Yeah, that's lovely. Slowly or whatever you have to do.
You don't give me your hands, I have to take it.
Yeah.
You just turn and I'm like...
Yeah, that's it. That's nice. Yeah. This was beautiful. This was great. Still the lift coming down, and I think I've got a theory now. Again, it's like that lift there. So once you've done the turn, as you're coming down, even though the legs are going down, the pelvis is still, yeah. You see that? So I think, darling, it comes, yeah.
Oh, that
no,
one?
after the angel. No, that's beautiful.
It means this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Now, see what happens, Camillo, is she gets to a position and then suddenly it tucks there. Now, I don't know if you need to think more, a little bit more, you know, the soutenu kind of feeling. Yes, that should work. Did that feel better, darling? Yeah, it's the same on the fouette. She gets to a position and then suddenly it goes tuck. Yeah, so darling, I think the same thing. Think that sort of soutenu pseudo position, and let me see. Because the back's good, but keep it. See, Camilla, it might be you, darling. You just tip her that bit, and then in order to get off, she needs to stay back a little bit to help you on the fouette. It's the tiniest bit, but it shouldn't. It should just stay exactly in that position. Stay back. Now go. Stay back. That's it. There you go. That's it. And what happens, darling, is she's there and she lands a bit there, so then she can't help you. And I'm not saying stay back. No, I'm not saying in a back bend, but you don't want to be tipped into that hip. That hip, as you're landing, wants to, like, just when you're about to land, you don't want to land on it. You want to take it another inch, and then that will take you a little bit, do you know, back? Yeah. And then that will give him, yeah. Try once. Reach it, stay back. That's it.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's good. Yeah. It's good. So once you bring it back in, so just as you're about to touch, and it's not much, it's a feeling from the back of the leg. Yeah. And that should get you higher. Good. That was good. This was good. I think just make these a little bit crisper and try to keep the same distance. So basically just a person in between you. One person. Yep.
Am I running too much?
Darlings, when you go from here, there, don't go down. So you want to go there. Take the whole phrase to get your arms down. Yeah. So you're still to each other, really. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. Ba. Then don't forget that head as well. Da, da, ba. Yeah, don't be slow with that. That's it, love. That's it. The lift was good. Just coming down at the end, sometimes that happens. So again, I think, just as you're about to come down, you want to think one more inch.
Is that on the bicycle?
Yeah. That's beautiful. Stay back. And a little bit, there you go, darling. How does that? Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Good. Very good.
Hello, me again. The great thing about our studios here at Queensland Ballet is we actually have 5 different studios in this temporary space that we are in right now. And so it gives the opportunity to rehearse a whole heap of different things at once. So we're going to go and check out the Bespoke Season Rehearsal, which is a piece that's being rehearsed by Amy Hollingsworth. And it's actually a really cool piece because it involves a virtual reality aspect to the performance as well as the choreography, which of course is amazing. Let's go check it out. Let's go up. Let's go from up. It's better. So you arrive on the 3? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, and a 4, and a 5, and 6, 2, 3, 7, and 8. Woo! 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 1, and a 2. Okay, relax. Gold star for Sam and Marley. That was an awesome throw. No, if it's okay, your face, you were like, but I think we're going to get a lot more, like frisson out of it if we try not to let the 3 rule you, because the 3 gives us this kind of the lazy groove, which is great, but it's really nice when we work against it. Can we get a little bit more reaction from Lucy hitting the ground? Because I know it's coming, but it should be like, someone lands on the bed and it bounces you off. So it's like she hits the ground and that's what sends everyone. And Dan, I know you're hauling to get to Sophie, but everyone can be a bit more dramatic, but yeah, a little bit more drama on the reaction to move. For the 3 of you, we've got such control on this without being dangerous. So everyone goes, look, if it goes and a whoom, and same thing, when she lands at the base, that's the trigger, even though it only triggers one person. So if it can just go catch. So it's a bit more shocking. Yeah, let's try with counts. So
which one is it again?
Land on the 2.
8, 2, 3, go.
8, 2, 3.
Yeah, because they go 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, land on the 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And so that'll be the break point. Yeah. 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. So on this one, we'll definitely play with this a bit more, but maybe if you think of different body parts having their moment, so that it doesn't, I know we talked about this, but it can have a bit more like, yeah, so no, you're not like just running doing that the whole time. So think of a different body part leading you in various different moments, so it's got a lack of control, but you very much understand the driver. Yeah, so let's just try from Lucy landing and then heading round. Yeah. Ready? 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6, 2, 3, 7 and 8 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, cool. And then we all know we have break 5, 6, 7. Yep. 8, 2, 3, and then Sam goes, we melt the candle. Machine. For an 8 and 2, we change on 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we've got spin, hit 4, and then we start our... You've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get here. It's not too far. So an 8 and a 4. So just be aware and ready for it. Should we give it a crack? Are you guys okay? Yeah. 6, 7. Nice. Da da da. Cool. The more isolated, I think you might have to have a consideration of what your suite of images are, because it's when you're not quite sure and we get in this halfway state of like, and if it dribbles through, it needs to be quite clear, you know, like the clarity around, you know, the conversation, like, you know, when you get like a Woody Allen film, in the middle of it, you get stuck like, yeah, so we get all these fragments of conversation, and then we get this whole like, it's like seeing a radio station that's coming in and out in a weird way. Hello again. I hope you're really enjoying seeing a little bit about what we do in a day. We're now going to take you through to Studio 2, where the dancers are rehearsing for our production of Cinderella, which we are actually taking to Canberra very soon. We're going to pick up on the garden scene, which is where Cinderella is getting ready with the fairy godmother to go to the ball.
So may we come in? Lift around, next foot, Patricia.
Straight up, that's it. Back down to your knee. In line, guys, make sure you stay in line where you are.
Yeah, got to keep the square.
Got to keep the square.
Let's just go back a little bit into these lifts.
Back into his square, Woo. He's got to get to that
Be a little bit
further across.
Closer to quarter.
Nice, lovely.
When you put her down, you've got to help her to go. Yeah. Start to lower her a little bit sooner. Just keep the weight a little bit more in the back here as you're bringing her down, so that you're not pushing her that way. Yeah. Little better, little better. I think you can keep her closer to you, yeah, which will make it easier. And if you think that you're lifting with your legs more rather than... Keep her this way. Yeah, I can't do it because of my rib. Yeah. So you're pushing with this arm. Little better. Little better. Little better. It's those ones as well. Yeah. Show me one of those. John, also twist her a little bit more so that she's not so open to the front, so that the angle comes down and she's landed this way. Little better. I think you're very high up too. Almost. Still a little bit. It's the putting down where we get late. Yeah, you can't, it's got to go up, land, and up, land, and do you know what I mean? Let's do it again with the music. Beginning of this section. This whole section, guys.
After midnight. Is it after midnight? The waltz. Going into the waltz, gentlemen.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Queensland Ballet today for World Ballet Day. We have absolutely loved having you here with us and showing you a little bit of our day. Once again, happy World Ballet Day. Bye!